Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I am here at the right time, at the right place, early in the morning. Very excited to spend a few minutes with you. I had to come to work today, but it's all good. We work hard, we play hard, and yesterday was fantastic. It was just such a cool day, and so many unexpected things happen. I got the trial size that no longer available to buy for you guys. We can only as associate buy it. So if you need one, if you want to try one, everybody needs one. If you'd like to try my amazing 100% pharmaceutical aloe vera and probiotic skincare line, I got it for you. There are only 5 of them. So leave me a message and I'll send them out. But I had some amazing conversations with my daughter yesterday because of our little chaotic day. We had some beautiful moments. She reminded me of me, and it was so surreal how much I've grown. She likes everything to be in control. She's a little bit OCD. She'll kill me if she heard me say that. But she's like, Mom, we need to be here and there and here at this time, and we're behind. And I'm like, relax, Alexis, take it easy. Everything's going to be okay. And good morning, everybody. Welcome. So it reminded me how I lived my life till about 37 years old. I was so structured to the T. I wanted to know what's going to happen 6 months in advance. Before I made the decision or even wanted to make a decision, I needed an answer before I even made the decision. And I also lived in okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I made 3-year goals, 5-year goals, and I was so goal-orientated, and I was so focused on getting to my end results. And I did, and I got to my end results, and I accomplished it, everything that I needed to do 2 years sooner, right? And I looked at her and almost made me sick. Sad. And I said, Alexis, let me tell you a little story. And this is what I'm telling her. I used to live like this, and this is how my life was. And at 37 years old, when I decided to get divorced, I tried something different. I made a goal not to have rules, I made a goal not to make a goal. And not to be so rigid. Enjoy today, right now, at this moment, and not worry what's going to happen an hour from. Because really, truly, my past life experience in the past, we have no control of anything. Zero control of life. And we do have some control, but overall, it's, things happen and shit happen. And, we have to learn how to roll with punches, roll with the road, or whatever the sayings are. And I had my own share that I just kind of had to say, okay, tough lessons to learn, and I wish I'd learned them sooner. But anyway, here we are. And so what I told her is my life began when I stopped being so hard on myself. My life began when I stopped controlling everything that I wasn't able to control. I let go. I gave it to the universe. And I said, for the next 5 years, I am going to just live and try to be spontaneous and try to enjoy life in the moment, in the present, and still, responsible, right? So guess what? When I made the decision, just kind to live at the moment and be more spontaneous, and my goal was not to have a goal, I did almost everything on my bucket list. I went to Spain. I did 16-day tour. I was in Mallorca twice. Absolutely beautiful. I went to Morocco twice. Those are big things that were on my list to do. I went to New Orleans. I just lived for the moment because I was making all of these plans and goals, and this is what I'm going to do this, and this is what I'm going to do that. And none of that happened. None of it. I don't know why, but the moment I allowed myself to be free and live with light and love and passion in my life. And that's what the small stuff, and just kind of say, okay, Irene, stop it. Go for it. You got the money. You've properly saved for all of these things. What are you waiting for? Life does not guarantee anything, right? Just go, travel, go see the world. You deserve it. You worked hard. You've been through a lot. And, it was like, wow. And I was so happy that I had all those life lessons from my daughter as she starts college, and now she's getting into, challenging times, making different decisions. She's adult. She has to make the right choices or wrong choices, and they're all right choices, right? We learn through our struggle. And the only reason I can share this all with you because I've experienced it, right? So let go, guys. Let life just guide you. And my life, when I let go, guiding me to the most beautiful places, to the most beautiful souls, to the most beautiful experiences. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I'm able to say, universe got me. I'm blessed that I can trust it enough to say whatever meant to be mine will be, and whatever meant to find me will be mine. And, God got me. So try it, especially if you have a list of things to do, try to make less things to do. Try to slightly go with the flow, if it makes sense. I know if you're listening and you like ADD and you like all OCD and all of those things, just like my daughter likes everything in right places. Let go for a little bit. Let go and see what happens. You can always go back to your thought process and the way of life that you know, but how awesome to see what would happen if you don't control everything. So today I want you to live free with no boundaries. Just go and do something you have to think about before you do it, and see what happens. I would love to hear from you and see how your experience went. And today at 4:00 p.m., my open mic, I welcome you all to come on. Let's share experience. Let's share thought process. Let's share your business. Let's share your whys. Let's inspire people from our journeys. The moment I've learned that I don't have to learn everything myself, and some of the mistakes can be learned from other people's mistakes, my life also became easier. I always thought that we have to experience everything, but we don't, physically and literally, right? We can listen to other people's stories, take what we need, and go for it. Know some information before making a mistake. I don't know if it makes sense. Oh, English is so tough sometimes for me. I'm not sure if I'm using proper words, but hopefully you get the logistics of it, Anyway, happy Tuesday. I love you guys. Thank you for always being such an incredible support for me and encouraging me to continue doing what I do. Is try to inspire you and give you a little bit of a glimpse of my life and let you know that everything is possible. Everything you need is within you. Glass is always overflowing, even when it's empty. Giving up is not an option. And baby steps better than no steps. I'll see you all at 4:00. Looking forward to continue chatting with you. And take my challenge and let me know later what happened with your beautiful day today with no structures, no walls, and no obstacles. Love you guys.